I knew this was going to happen. Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League. Player searches for refunds shoot up by almost 800%. Steam Early Access records low numbers. Not looking good. Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League is now out for all. After its early access period was reserved for Deluxe Edition members, interestingly, Deluxe Edition owners on Steam had access to the game since January 30th, and numbers indicate that the game did not receive substantial traction on the PC games platform. A new report from Game Reactor points towards SteamDB stats, which reveal that Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League could only manage an all-time peak of 7,152 concurrent players during the early access period. These numbers pale in comparison to recent AAA titles that have launched early access on Steam, including Starfield, which had over 200,000 players peak. Of course, Palworld, which broke all kinds of records. All kinds. With its 2.1 million player streak. I've heard about this. I don't know the whole story about it, but basically, what are they fighting a battle of being too similar to Pokemon or something like that? That's what I'm kind of getting. However, now that Suicide Squad is out for all users, it is expected that the all-time peak would increase as gamers with the standard edition can now hop on the title, which is canon to the esteemed Arkhamverse franchise. I'm sorry, with the way it's going right now, it is not canon in my head canon. Many players are searching for Suicide Squad Refund. The turbulent launch is related to a variety of bugs and issues with the game, which forced developers Rocksteady to pull the game offline twice within 24 hours of launch. Players who bought the game are clearly not happy, and Windows Central reports that players' search for requests for Suicide Squad refunds are up by 791%. There have been plenty of spoilers out about it. Yeah, it ain't just about the bugs. It's about how they treat the characters. It's about the stories. Come on now. Let's tell the whole truth. There have been plenty of spoilers about the game story making the rounds on the internet, and while spoilers are frowned upon, most of these spoilers are accompanied by negative reviews of the game by users, which may further discourage players from buying. Okay, so y'all told the whole truth. There we go. It is what it is, man. You know, when I think about this game, I remember when they first announced it, and I just thought, why the Suicide Squad? Why not a Superman game? Like, people have been wanting a Superman game forever. A Superman game can be done. I've talked about this several times. We all know it can be done. Doesn't matter if he's godlike. So is Goku. Goku flies, shoots beams, has different energy attacks that he can do. He's an alien. I just don't get it. You can make a Goku game, but you can't make a Superman game. And I know they made it basically fighting and stuff, but look, you can use that template and do stuff with Superman. There have been plenty of games where a character can fly and shoot different types of guns, and has a freeze gun, or has a rock gun, or has a laser gun, or has a wind gun, or something. Like, just games like this. There's no way you can say you can't do a Superman game. Okay? We know you can. Yes, he's godlike. All you have to do is have him go up against aliens that have similar type power. That's it. That's it. It could have been another Batman game. It could have been a Batman v Superman game. It could have been a Batman and Superman team-up game. It could have been a Justice League game. Now, I will admit, a Justice League game probably would have been harder, because you have these different characters with different powers, and you have to figure out how to make this world work within the realm of their powers individually, which are different drastically depending on which one you're talking about. So I could get that. I think that that's the hardest game of all out of the three, out of making a new Batman game or a Superman game or a Justice League game. Like I said, doing a team up game would be much easier, I think. You already have the template set, for Arkham for Batman, so there's probably a lot less work they would have to do with Batman and just be mainly shaping the gameplay for Superman. But I just don't understand because while the Suicide Squad, because of the movies, their popularity may have shot up, but it wasn't drastically shot up because the first movie didn't do that well, and we're still wanting that air cut to see what his vision really was. And then the Gun movie did good, but it's not like people were just drunk on Suicide Squad. It wasn't even like that. So I don't understand why they did this. It could have been a shot in the dark, trying to do something new, and I'm fine with that. I understand that. I get that. You want to try something new, fine. But it's just story-wise, it's not working, and people just don't seem to be happy with what they're getting. So post comments down below. Let me know what you all think about this. If you enjoyed my reaction and thoughts on this news, make sure you hit the like button, subscribe, and share.